This is a video review of the Davis Sanford Provista 7518XB Provista tripod with the FM18 head. My tripod shipped with the folding dolly with casters. Very handy for moving your tripod around during a shoot. I find this to be a great feature. This is the first tripod I've had with a dolly, and I think this is really going to improve the efficiency of my shoots. The dolly itself has a very simple universal mechanism. You can see that once you have the tripod set up at its proper width, each one of the legs just fits into these slots. You can tighten the sliding mechanism on the end of the dolly itself to suit, and then of course this is the mechanism that tightens the dolly onto the actual legs of the tripod. The casters are not pneumatic, but for a dolly in this price range, particularly one that in this case was shipped with the tripod at no extra charge, very good quality. You see you've got the brakes. You can lock it down once you get your position set properly. And the dolly has a handle for carrying, and it just folds out and locks in place. Very easy to set up. The tripod has a fluid head. You can see it's got a long handle for easy turning, easy adjustment. It actually ships with a second handle. This one I removed because it's easier for me to work the controls on the right side. If I remove this side and leave the left one, if your preference is to control from the left side, then this is the way you'd want to go. Or if you'd rather control from the right, this one's removable, but I chose to remove the one on the right side. It's got the typical pan and tilt adjustments. This is a little stiff, certainly, but it would be less likely to get bumped off of alignment when you're trying to set up for the shoot before you get locked down. So I'd rather have it a little on the stiff side. Very easy to level up. This particular adjustment here, when you loosen this, then of course you've got your tilt head, the level right here. You line up your bubble, get it set the way you want it. Better to do that with the camera off. I've already got my camera set up here, but once you have that leveled where you want it, just lock this down. That gives you true level. Then you can pan and tilt for your additional adjustments. The quick disconnect received some complaints from other reviewers. Now I have a particular disconnect that I'm fond of. I had to modify it slightly to work with this particular tripod head, but the head itself does have a sliding quick disconnect. All you have to do is loosen the side adjustment here, slide it, and then here's a safety release. So actually the two-step process that was a complaint from some others is, in my opinion, a way to keep from losing your $4,000 to $10,000 camera. You have to push that button for this disconnect to come off the rest of the way. This is the part that I have added the base plate that comes with the tripod. If there's an additional one in the case, And you can attach this if you have more than one camera and use it with the same tripod. The issue that I have with it, and the reason that I'm going with my Manfrotto quick disconnect, is I don't have an issue of more than one camera I want to use with this tripod. I have the tripod plus my shoulder mount, and so I have a Manfrotto base plate that I have here, and then I have another one just like it that I have on my shoulder support, and I want to be able to switch my Canon XH-A1S from this tripod to my shoulder mount. But I have no problem with this particular setup at all. I'm completely comfortable with this design. The tripod seems sturdy to me. One issue was with the locking mechanisms on the tripod legs. They are quite stiff, they are rather noisy, and rather difficult to lock back in. One of the issues is you have to get the alignment just right. If you're just a little off kilter when you're trying to refasten this, retighten it, then it just won't go. And it does give you some concern about possible breakage, although the parts themselves look pretty durable, and I'm not really concerned about it as long as you have the right alignment before you try to tighten it back up. Overall, the tripod seems very sturdy. I have no issues with the strength, and I believe that it is a very professional looking tripod. Here you've got an opportunity to see the controls on the head of the tripod. This knob on the right hand side controls tilt forward and backward. Tighten that down and you're rock solid that way. This knob is the one that controls the panning from side to side. Turn that down tight and no more rotation. And then there's another look at the level on the top. Again, you've got your knob here for the quick disconnect. You loosen this, slide that out, and then you've got a button right here on the side. You depress that button and that allows this quick disconnect to slide on out. If you're reattaching, it just pops right over there. You've got some travel here available to you. When you get that set, I usually just center mine, tighten this back down, you're set to go. The unit comes with a sturdy carrying case. It's soft-sided, but it's still attractive and does the job. It's got some pockets. We've got a side pocket. There's an extra strap in there. And then there are a couple of protectors inside here for the head of the tripod. And here you've got your inside pocket. And that's where they've stored the extra disconnect plate. So you can attach that. If you've got a second camera that you'd like to use, you can certainly attach that to the camera and use multiple cameras on the same tripod, changing them out very quickly. Davis Sanford, sturdy, professional looking tripod. Probably not for a seasoned pro, but for someone like myself moving up from consumer grade cameras and equipment into the prosumer or fledgling professional ranks. For the price, I believe it's a good choice.